Oh, is Tampa in there this year? I should have looked at their damn record, but yeah, they're number 5. Okay. This has been a pretty good damn year. My squad. I don't know about the other leads and shit. I'll be on that Carolina. Only 14-0, baby. Week 16. Boy, that boy Marshall got them interceptions last week, man. It wasn't bullshit. It was on that defense, boy. See how Tampa plays. They a rival team, so shit can go either way. Put them in they all black and red. I'm gonna be on my all black and blue. This shit gonna be tight. What the fuck is that? There you go, okay. Yeah. Black and blue versus black and red. Let's get it.
Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't like how they changed the helmets. I put they shit as something else. They're gonna change it to something else. The butt.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot. Raymond James Stadium. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap.
Oh, they got Trimble on their team? We used to have Trimble. Gonna take a look right now, see what they do.
Fake here on first down. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Newberry. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Newberry. He gets it to Thomas. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. And the reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, Williams. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Operating from the gun. Newberry. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Newberry. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tommy Tremble, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And we get a glance at their leader in the huddle, the veteran, in his 9th season now in the league.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses.
Chark goes in motion left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now a first down throw for Young. He'll buy some time right. He completes it to Hunter. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
Flushed out right. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to... And this is going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession. Throwing to start the drive. Newberry over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. To throw on 2nd down. Newberry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Newberry. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball for... They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Man in motion left, Mingo. A pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got room. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. Open man right side is Shark. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Man in motion left, Mingo. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They're trying to find Shark, but it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Looking to throw. Newberry. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. A little power on the move that time, but still tackled shy of the 20. On 2nd down now. Bridges. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Newberry. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. We call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play. A handoff as they run the counter play. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be here before you know it.
Scott. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newberry. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Bridges. He'll take this to the 46.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newberry. Now they go screen. It's complete. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Newberry. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Off play action. Newberry. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Fighting his way through contact. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Let's go. Black 40.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. 2nd and 9 now. Throw right side, caught by Winslow. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
On 1st and 10, Young. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Buying time to his left. He's got Mingo. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
Let's go now. 45. White. Black Ultra.
Young to throw it. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, where it was our visitors who were able to walk away with the road victory. Josh Jacobs, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, let's head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting LA Chargers. Justin Herbert, excellent in the win, as his guys up their mark to 11-4 now with one game to play. And finally, on Monday Night Football, should be a good one there between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just one touchdown apiece. 7-7 is our score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They go again with Scott. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Here comes third and the length of the football. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Hunter. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they'll send the slot in motion left. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They give to Johnson going right. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. to throw now on first down. Over the middle, he's got Shenault. And the Panthers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner, prior to that drive.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A 10-play drive that time. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Newberry. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 56 yards. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Newberry. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Close. Bang. Clear. Black.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side going to be caught by Shenault. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Off off the play fake. He'll look to throw. It's caught. It's Chenault again. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got the hook up. It's Chenault on the crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
This is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. From 13 yards out. And the Panthers have moved out in front.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other.
Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. 5 plays there on that drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. They'll run on first down. Barnett. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Newberry. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Newberry working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 39. Back to throw. Newberry. He finds Bolden. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Up the middle they go. It's Barnett. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They give it to Williams, running right. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Barnett, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Newberry. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Williams looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Williams again, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Javonte Williams punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Coup for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The chart goes in motion left. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Now 2nd and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got his man Randall. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. On first down, Newberry. It's caught left side, Bolden. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up second down. On the give, this is their fullback. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete to Chenault. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Back to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Hunter. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates.
The try here for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now the Bucs down 28-21, 50 seconds to go. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And Cameron has it over the middle. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. And the Panthers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Panthers, they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they run their mark to 15-0 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, it's a bad time of year to take a loss like this as they drop to 10-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we bid you good night from Tampa.